All right, one of my favorite days, pull day, March 10th here. Oh, gotta adjust the camera, which is my phone. Starting off as usual, bent over barbell rows up to 135, getting the reps in. This is the second set here. And you can see, definitely started off with, pretty much flawless form, not jerking at all, not moving my body a whole lot, staying still until the last couple of reps to start to get it up there. Even with the third set, staying pretty still. Still got a little natural movement, but it's not really till the last couple reps where you might see me go a little more upright, or I got to jerk it a little bit more. This is the third set here, so I'm going to do a drop set that I've been doing lately on third sets. And I think, it should be, I thought it was going to be 105, but I think it's going to be 100 even for this drop set. I'll probably take it up to 20 reps total. I don't know how many reps I did with the 135, but I'll probably round it out to 20 reps to total the third set. Boom. It's always a good hurdle to get over, the first lift. I think I mentioned before, it's usually the most kind of intimidating. I mean, you're just starting the workout. For me, I usually do my heaviest compound lifts to start, and they're almost always barbell exercises or dumbbell exercises. I do change it up. If I'm doing a solid workout, then it'll be a barbell exercise. I don't always get perfect workouts. I just do what I can. I still get in there every day. Lately it has been every day. Been going anywhere between 3 and like 5 days a week. I try to at least, if I didn't lift the day before, then I'll definitely lift that day, with a few exceptions. If it's like a Sunday, the gym has short hours and I overslept or whatever, then just gotta do what I gotta do what I can do. Sometimes I might just be too tired. There's even some days I won't drink the night before. I'll get to bed early, eat what I'm supposed to, and I'm still just tired as hell the next day and not feeling up to do squats or bent over rows, or I still just might want to do something else with my time and don't feel like doing all the setup for barbell exercises. So I could just do it a little bit quicker if I just go to cables or dumbbells or the machines. Doing the lat pull down with the middle size grip, maximum advantage grip attachment. Doing a drop set on the third set here. No jerking around, no yanking it. Once I do that drop set, I'm getting it light. But when it's heavy, I'm going to just yank it down, do whatever I got to do to get it down. I've mentioned before, to me, you could go lighter, especially if I go lighter, I could just do reps forever, I feel like, and it's not doing anything. But once I go heavy, the form might not be perfect, might be a lot of movement, but that's what helps your muscles grow. You're not going to be able to do something the first time perfect. Even if it's, well, I've done, pull down before. Well, have you done pull down for this weight? It's not going to be it's not going to be perfect if you're going heavier. So just, to me, it's just get it done, do it, and then make it perfect later, which you might have heard before. I think that can apply to everything. A little different with weightlifting, depending on your goals, what you're going for, your kind of health status, what you're looking to do. Some people might say, well, you're more prone to injury. To me, I'm still young enough and healthy enough. I can recover just fine. I can still push myself, and, I'm not going super crazy. I'm not going... I think I've even heard people say it's a lot harder to tear a muscle than you might think. I'm not going super crazy. I almost never, I think maybe one time on only bench press, I did a 1 rep max, and I probably could have went heavier, but I did it incrementally. So by the time I got to that weight, I was already sore, but I knew I'd be able to do that weight because I was doing a rep to 3 reps on the lighter weights before and seeing how high I could go. But I don't do 1 rep max. It's very rare. I do it so heavy where I could only get 3 reps. If I do it really heavy, it'll still probably be in that 5 or 6 rep range. Doing the bicep curls and hit cardio. Probably did cardio either before or after the bicep curls. Don't know. Definitely before the torso rotation here. And I think this will finish out the pull day with the torso rotation. Looks like I got it on the angle to hit abs. I like this one because you could work all the way from internal abs to external obliques, depending on the angle you put it on. So just, I get in there, do what I can. I kind of go back and forth, like I mentioned. But it's hard when I've really only, when I think about it, I've only been going steady for 2.5 years, and probably not even that whole time did I really have it down to where I was doing my splits. And I still even adjusted my splits, and then figuring out exercises, learning new exercises, and then starting to take creatine and get my protein intake right and all that. So I'd rather take it slow, just be consistent. And I think, being able to push it to extremes and have perfect workouts like a bodybuilder would, it's going to take a while to get to that point, because a lot of those competitive bodybuilders used to be athletes, or they just went to the gym more or less casually or recreationally, or in high school or whatever, for years and years before they really started training hard and dedicated. So their body was already acclimated to it. Their mind, nervous system, everything was already acclimated to going to the gym. Now they're just pushing it harder. Anyway, there is the pull day.